Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Inventions. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing some work on the Steampunk house over here that we've been working on for a while. A couple of you have posted things in the comments and said, essentially, the reason that this doesn't look good is because it's very lacking in detail. It's not busy enough. Steampunk as a style is very busy. There's a lot of stuff going on. There's pipes, there's chimneys, there's all sorts of stuff. And this is lacking that at this point, and that's part of the reason that this whole thing just doesn't look so good right now. It's because it hasn't kind of reached the detail phase. Shape-wise, it's fine. It looks okay shape-wise, but as far as structure goes, or as far as detail and stuff like that goes, it's still got a long ways to go. And I was thinking about that, and I really think you're right. So I want to work today on really kind of making this thing a lot more interesting than it is right now. So let's go ahead and throw down kind of a builder's chest, if you will. In fact, let's just put all of this stuff in there. There we go. The torches I think I'll keep with me. But I want to grab some additional resources as well. If we look at chisel, there's some really cool kind of metallic textures in here. You've got factory blocks, which are pretty nifty. Stone and iron, that'll make like 32 of them, and I think we'll probably use some of those. We've got these kind of stone bricks, which are just basic stone. Nothing fancy there. We've got technical blocks, which is also pretty easy. I mean, there's a lot of really cool blocks in here that we can maybe make use of. And we also have carpenter's blocks that we can play around with as well. So even though a lot of these blocks don't come in slab and stair variants, it's okay because we can make slabs and stairs. So let's make like a stack of factory blocks. And then let's make a stack and a half of these technical blocks as well. And the rest I think we'll just bring with us. Have I made any carpenter's blocks yet? I don't believe I have. No, not as of yet. Okay, so let's kind of go and see if we can work out some stuff here. I should also, actually, that's another thing I want to look at too. There's a mod called Garden Stuff that's in here, and there's some really cool fences in this, which I think would really kind of fit the style. So that's probably something we should get into as well. For that, we need these wrought iron ingots, and for the wrought iron ingots, we need a bloomery, which is this. So I think we should probably go ahead and make a couple of those. Let's just see if I grab... Actually, do I have any EMC in here already? Very little. Okay, so let's see if we can make a couple things here. The furnace, that's easy. I'll just make... I think we'll make 2 of them and call it good. And then clay. Do I have any... Oh, I've actually got 16 bricks. That'll totally work. Cool. So we'll make 2 of those. And then I need some coal. And I've already got some iron ingots. So I think we'll be good. And it's 6 iron ingots for fences. So I'll really make like 12, I think. I'll smelt up like 12. But I need sand as well, don't I? Okay. Well, sand is easy because sand is cheap. So let's just make like 46 sand and call it good. Okay, so I'm going to set up my bloomery furnaces here. We'll do 6. Actually, let's do 8. Let's do 8 in each. We'll just do that. And I believe... No? Does that... Is it the other way? Huh? Bloomery process. Bloomery furnace. Coal. Why? What? Oh, it has to be charcoal. Okay. Huh. That's kind of weird that you have to use charcoal. Okay. Well, whatever. That's fine. In that case, let's just grab some redwood out of here. And I'll just toss that into my redstone furnace and turn that into charcoal. Okay, cool, whatever. In the meantime, let's see what we can do as far as getting this thing looking a bit better. So, let's go into our chisel and let's see what options we have. There's obviously a ton of different options here. I think this transparent technical block right here, I think this is going to be really good if we kind of bring this across up there, kind of like that, and then maybe we bring it down as well. Just kind of frame that out. That looks pretty good. And then we'll take, oh, hey you. Come back. Oh, what? That must not be the correct tool to pick that up. Not sure what the correct tool is. Doesn't really matter. Whatever. Okay, let's make some carpenter's blocks. So, we will go here. Make a bunch of sticks. And there we go. We got a whole bunch of carpenter's blocks there. And then I'm going to make... Do I want to do... Do I want to do slopes like this? I think I do. We'll do 60 slopes. That's a lot of slopes. And I'm thinking we'll maybe do something like that. Yeah, that looks all right. And we'll go like that. Okay, so that we have something like that going there. And then I think that'll look really good as kind of a support structure type thing on this side. So if we kind of bring these over, and then one there, and one there, and like that, and then another there and there, and like that. Yeah, that actually looks pretty nice. That looks really nice. I actually like that quite a lot. And then I'm thinking here, and let's get directly under it. There we go. There. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad at all. I like it. Okay. So, we got some of those worked in. What else do we have as far as kind of technical looking stuff? Obviously, there's a lot of these kind of fans and things like that. We could maybe do something with... Ooh, gears. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at that. That's very steampunky. Okay. So I think... Because, I mean, look, gears and flywheels. Yeah. All right. How would that look if we just took this whole little chunk right here and just made this whole thing gears? Does that all... Oh, and it becomes one big... Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. especially the fact that it all becomes one big connected texture. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Ooh, and the fact that it sticks out right there too. That's cool. Okay, so we need to make more of those then. Gears, there we go. Let's get these replaced as well. And then we'll play around with some pipes and things like that and see if maybe we can come up with something there. Okay. So the bottom floor is going to be really kind of technical and lots of gears and things like that going on. All right, that looks good. I like the fact that these windows kind of stick out there. And then I'm thinking right here in the middle, maybe we'll do some sort of pipe type thing. And as far as pipes go, I think this is probably our best bet, honestly. The one that it's just the default one. That's probably the best pipe texture that we've got as far as, at least as far as this part goes. So maybe what we do is like right about here, we go and bring that up like so. We can knock that guy out and put that one in as well. And then maybe here, we bring it out again. Like, ooh, I don't like the way that that connects, though. Like, that doesn't look so good. But I think I can deal with it. Oh, what? Oh, mouse wheel. Gotcha. What's the difference between the wedge slope and the prism wedge slope? I think this is the one I want. There. So you get this kind of chimney pipe thing kind of coming out there. And we could maybe even kind of turn it to the side, but I don't think that would actually look very good. I think maybe we go and just leave it as is. So that looks good. Now over here, I think we're going to go back to our scaffolding options. And we've got fans. I think we'll go with this scaffold, the technical one. And we're just going to build this out here like so. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then I'm going to knock that guy out and build it over. And we'll put like this. And like that. And then maybe we build this out one more. Okay, that looks good. Now, let's see about maybe making some carpenter's barriers. Just a couple of them. Maybe a couple more than that. I think we'll need a couple more than that. Not a whole lot. Oop. Other way around, isn't it? It's like this and like that. Actually, realistically, I'm going to need even more. There we go. And actually, I should probably make myself a carpenter's hammer if we're going to be playing around with carpenter's blocks. There we go. So we're going to come up here. Oh, there's a server restart about to happen. Okay. Well, I'm going to let the server restart. And I'm going to work on this a bit more. And I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys. I am back, and I have been busy. I've been very busy indeed. Check this out. So we've done some work. We got this added up here. There's some carpenter's blocks involved. We got some windows in place, and this thing is finally starting to look kind of steampunky. It's finally starting to look like a house that we might be able to kind of get behind and get proud of, which I'm really liking and very happy about, because for a long time I have been struggling with this style because it's a new style for me, and kind of stepping outside of my comfort zone is not something I do as much as I should. I think we're going to extend that chimney up like that a little bit with some more carpenter's blocks. And then we'll throw... actually, maybe we throw the factory... Maybe we throw these on there. These kind of rusted metal plates. Yeah, that's not bad. Get kind of this chimney thing going. We went with these bubble glass pane windows because it's really the only window here that I'm at all, that I think fits the style, like, at all. Most of the window panes do not, because they don't have lines where the panes go, and that's a pretty distinct feature of Steampunk. I also think that the house needs to be extended this way a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a little addition, I think coming out right about here, like so, and we'll maybe bring it out 4, and then bring it up to about there, I think. So is that 5? Yep, that looks good. Okay, cool. Now, I need cobblestone. Have I any cobblestone? I have a little bit of cobblestone. I'm going to need more cobblestone. That's not going to be enough. Why don't I just run? I'll just run down to my ME system and grab some, because I know I've got more. I do really want to make a wireless terminal in the near future as well, just to save myself a lot of running around like a crazy person. There we go. That should be good. Okay. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a roof thing going on this, because that's going to add a lot as well. If we see this bit kind of sticking out, I think that's going to look really cool. Where's my portable crafting bench thing? Here we go. So let's make some stairs. And let's just see here if we can work out a little bit of a roof. So this will kind of lead in. Oh man, that's going to be... How? Can we maybe do it from here? Victory! Awesome. Good. Okay. And then we need to do the other side as well. So 1, 2, 3. We'll drop down for this guy. So we can put him right here. That's upside down. There we go. That ought to do the trick. And then this roof we're going to bring up as well, but it's not going to go up at nearly as steep of an angle as the other one, because I don't want it to connect with the other one. So we're only going to bring this one up at an angle, maybe one more right here. And we'll do that, I think. Right? That looks about right. That looks about right. Yeah, good. Cool. And then we need redwood stairs, and quite a lot of them, in fact. So let's do... There we go. All right. Let's get this roof put in place. Like this. And this roof is going to be a bit different than the rest of the roof on the house. Most of the roof on this house is kind of inset. This one is not going to be. And what I mean by that... oh, that's not facing the right way. Grr. That's all right. We'll do it. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it this way. This is probably way easier. Put a plank here. There we go. That's probably how I should have done it the first time. Good? Good. Much better. Okay. So what I mean by inset is that when you look at the rest of the roof on the house, you can see the outline, this cobble outline, is a little bit above the actual planks, which adds a little bit of depth. But here, we're not going to do that, mostly due to space constraints. That's going to be the big reason. No! Hey! I was like, I keep forgetting I don't have to run all the way down to craft my things. And then I fly down and throw away my things. Isn't that just typical of me? Anyway, that's all right. Okay. Stop flying onto the ground thing. Man, so out of it today. Okay, anyway. So let's head over here and do something like that to give that a little bit of an outline up there. And let's see how that looks. How does that look? Yeah, you can see that kind of sticking out. And from over here, yep, that looks all right. Good, good, good. Now we do need to fill in certain parts of this, and I want to try something a little bit different. For this section, I want to run those logs all the way up right there, which is not something that I've been doing kind of anywhere else, but I want to try it out here and see what we think. We can always change it back if we decide we don't like it. But I think when all is said and done, I think we will like it. So let's do that and that. And then down here, I think we'll go slabs. Like, oh. Come on. There we go. Like so. Beautiful. And then I'm going to put some panes in like this. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed that. There. Got it. Okay. Let's take a look at that from over here and see what we think. Yeah, that's not a bad look. That's not bad. We're going to add some supports here so that it doesn't look... right now it looks a little weird because there's no supports. But we'll add some of the scaffolding, I think, to kind of support it. I do need to make some more technical blocks, I think, which, if I remember correctly, were like this. Yeah, awesome. Cool. Okay, so let's do... Oh, hey, chisel, right, thing. Got it. Okay, let's do some of those and give me some wedges here. And I think we're going to put some scaffolding in like this. And then we'll put one there and there. Like so. And there and there. Like so. Just kind of holding that in place. And that looks good. That looks good. I like it. Okay. It's interesting. Now, at the moment, this portion of the house isn't at all accessible. But we're going to change that right this second. So let's get rid of this and that. since those aren't visible from anywhere else outside. You too. There we go. And then we can just punch our way through this hole. And now, welcome to an addition to the house. There we go. We've got this little area right here, fit for all of your whatever you want to use it for needs. Looks good. Okay. And let's actually hatch these holes as well. There we go. Okay, that looks good. All right, what does this look like from over here? That looks good. We need to do something with these corner bits, I think. Even if... maybe all we need to do with the corner bits, honestly. Here's a thought. Whoa! Oh, no, just lag. Thought it was crashing. Maybe all we need to really do with the corner bits is kind of just stick them out like that? No. That looks garbage. We'll do this instead. Let's see. Do we have trap doors? We do. We've got wooden, steel, and iron. None of those are really going to look particularly good, I think. Let's just go with regular wooden ones for the time being. Like so. And like so. Yeah, it's okay. It'll do. I think it looks a lot better from the side than it does the front. But that's okay. I think I am going to go ahead and call this episode right here, guys. We got quite a lot done on the Steampunk house. It actually is really starting to kind of come together. And I'm starting to like it. At first I was really kind of struggling with this style because it's not a style that I've built in realistically ever. And I'm kind of starting to get the hang of it. There's still a lot of room for improvement, obviously, but it's getting there. It's getting there, and I'm liking the way that it's kind of starting to turn out and what it's kind of starting to evolve into. So guys, that is going to do it for me, I think. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.